This contains strong language.
Did you not?
I rang the doorbell.
Hi, I'm Neve, and this is my filmmaker buddy, Max. Last year, we traveled across the country figuring out the truth behind online romances.
I'm ready to come meet you if you think you're really ready.
I'm definitely ready.
Along the way, we opened doors to some big surprises.
Wait, guys.
We made a few love connections,
It feels amazing.
and even did our fair share of mending broken hearts.
I'm so happy every day when I wake up now.
Suddenly, the idea of catfishing, hiding who you really are to hook someone into an online relationship,
From beauty pageant winner, a model.
was being talked about by a lot of you.
Got an email here. Who did I really fall in love with?
So, Max and I are headed back out on the road
Max, we've got work to do.
to investigate stories that seem too good to be true,
I'm in Derek's driveway.
or too wild to make up.
He was carjacked and he was ran over by the car.
Jesus, man.
Will hope become love?
Oh my God.
Or is love in for a giant shock? I don't know. You can be sure that Max and I will find out all the answers. Because sometimes, a little bit of fiction
Wow, catfish curveball.
leads to a whole lot of reality.
Things will never be the same.
Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Catfish the movie was my story. Catfish the TV show is yours.
All right. Season 2.
Gray hair, check.
There's more. There's more than there was last season.
It's time to start
Open up that laptop. Break it open.
another journey.
Pandora's box. Let's open it.
Since the end of season 1, I've probably received close to 10,000 emails. I think you should check this out. Pretty serious email from Cassie. Hi, Neve. I need help in meeting my fiance, Steven.
Wait, I need help in meeting my fiance.
Yeah, so she's engaged to someone, and according to this, they've never met. That's crazy. Here's a little background information about how my relationship started. In 2010, my father passed away. It was a tough time for me because it was so unexpected and I was very close to him. My world began to crash. I was drinking every night. I also began engaging in a lot of sexual activity. Then one day I was going through my friend requests on Facebook and there was Steven. I didn't think anything of it because I noticed he was an aspiring rapper. I get a lot of messages from people who are into music industry because they see I work at Power 96, one of Miami's top radio stations. What really got me to start talking to him was the fact that it seemed like he genuinely cared. Every day he reminds me that I am important. He has been my rock. Now, 2.5 years later, I am desperate to meet him. By the way, he's from Atlanta. He travels a lot because he does shows to promote himself. We've never met, and I'm fearful that there's a reason why. I've tried to video chat with him once, but his webcam wasn't working, and neither was his microphone. Please help me finally get to hold Steve. Thank you, Cassandra.
Okay. They barely talk on the phone.
He travels a lot.
Right, he travels
I
a lot
understand.
for his
Look, we've
for his,
seen this stuff
his big
before.
hip-hop career.
Let's just get her on the horn. Hello.
Hi, Neve. Hi, Max.
Hey.
We just read your email. Arguably one of the best first lines of an email ever. I need help meeting my fiance.
I proposed to him and he accepted, so technically he is my fiance.
Cassie, I think it's crazy. I can't believe you asked someone to marry you that you've never met over the internet.
I disagree. As a hopeless romantic, yeah, I'll throw the heart up. There you go. I think it's amazing. It's a first for us.
What do you love so much about him?
He's the only person that I can talk to and confide in and tell him everything.
And you tell him that you love him.
Yes, we tell each other that we love each other.
You guys have tried to video chat, but it's pretty easy to figure it out, even if you have to borrow a friend's computer or something.
I don't know, I just felt like his attempt was enough. I've never asked him again after that. Honestly, I think I would bet my life on this, that Steven Gomez is who he says he is. He's just hiding something.
Well, I would love to get to the bottom of it, and more than anything, I'd love to put you and Steve in a room together. I'm gonna come down to Miami. Max, you gonna come with me?
I'm also gonna come
Max
down.
is gonna come with me. We're gonna figure this out.
I can't wait to see you guys both.
Okay, bye, Cassie.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Wow, Cassie.
Who gets engaged over the internet?
I gotta tell you, I've seen people in real life get engaged and married in Vegas in 24 hours. At least she's been talking to the guy for a long time. Getting to the bottom of this is a good thing for her.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
It's time to run. They'll string me up for all that I've done. I'm going soon. I'm gonna leave tonight. Have a lot of
Humid, hot Miami. There's a pigeon in the airport.
That's what I call a frequent flyer.
I want everybody else in the world to know.
I mean, nothing about his situation makes sense that he wouldn't be able to video chat or come visit her.
I mean, don't you want to have sex?
I certainly would want to make love to the lady that I was talking to and in love with. Good?
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. Cassie.
Hi.
Hi. Good to meet you.
Hey, Cassie.
Good to meet you too. Hi, Matt.
Max, of course.
This is
Got
our crew.
Our guys here.
Hey, guys.
The whole squad.
Okay, come in.
Making a TV show. And who's this beautiful lady?
This is my grandmother who's passed.
What was she like?
She was a very godly woman because she was raised by nuns in Haiti. Yeah, that's
So
her.
a lot of your family's from Haiti.
Yeah.
And family is obviously something you care about a lot.
Yes.
I mean, I can see just from the pictures around the living room here. All right, well, let's get some fresh air, huh?
Yeah, we
What
can
do you
go
say?
outside.
I guess there's no, like, smooth transition. But I did want to ask and find out a little bit more about your dad and what happened.
Okay. So in 2010, he went to Haiti to visit some family members. I think his second day there, he was outside talking on the phone. 3 men came to kidnap my cousin, because they do that. They'll hold you for ransom for money. And when he saw them coming, he tried to intervene, and they told him, get down. And he said, no, because if I get down, you're gonna take the girl. So then they shot him in the head.
What do you miss most about your dad?
The long hugs. He was such a soft-spoken guy, always was. For that month, a little over a month, I was every single day drinking. It was bad. I almost lost my scholarship. Rock bottom.
Rock bottom.
It was bad.
Wow. So it was right at the same time all this was happening that you met Steve?
Yes.
Would you say that you wouldn't have been able to get through that time without him?
At the rate that I was going, no. He showed me alcohol and drugs and sex is not the solution to everything. It means everything to me because he's my rock.
In your sort of fantasy, how do you see you and Steve building a life together?
Me finishing college, him moving down here, and the real commitment by law, you know, marriage.
Pretty clear to me that you're in love with this guy.
Yes.
I'm very excited to see what this guy looks like. Let's check him out.
Okay, just don't fall in love when you see him.
Yeah, exactly. Wow.
Do you see that? Do you see that?
This guy is like...
The best. Okay, so.
All right, so this is one picture, but this is it. These are all the pictures you have of him.
Yes.
Yes.
Really, after this one, I was done asking. I'm just mesmerized. Like, it never occurred to me that, oh, I've only got 6 pics.
So you guys actually don't do a lot of picture messaging?
No.
Just not like part of your thing?
It's not part of it.
Okay.
The phone sex is a great part, though.
That happens.
It's great, yeah. That happens. I love it.
So you just got a text.
Me. At the studio, you know it's loud in here. I'll call you later. All right, boo?
He's recording an album?
He's also a producer, so he can be at the studio making beats for other people.
Got it. And when he's not in the studio, it seems like he's traveling, he's performing, he's promoting, he's doing shows.
Yeah.
Tell me how you justify that you haven't Googled him in 2.5 years.
I don't need to do it because I trust him. So I don't want to break that trust by going behind his back and trying to be FBI.
Right. All right, well, our job now is start digging.
Dig deep.
I just want you to be realistic that he might not be everything he says he is.
Yeah,
I mean,
you never know what the future holds.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this no matter what we have to do. Incredible to meet you.
Bye.
Thank you for having us over.
You guys have to come too.
Yeah, sorry, come on.
Bye, crew. Bye.
There's so many red flags. He has 6 pictures. They're all with his, like, showing his abs.
Yes, the pictures are a little suspicious. But whoever this guy turns out to be, he definitely seems to really care about her. What would keep him from wanting to make this real?
What else could he be hiding? I'm really excited to just start digging into Steve. We know that he is a hip-hop artist.
The good news about that is that there's a high likelihood that when we do start researching him, we'll find a lot of stuff if he is who he says he is.
All right, let the games begin. Yes, it's working.
Okay, we're live. According to Cassie, he's a very active recording artist and producer.
His alias is S-Killa.
Cassie sent us his music. Why don't we download his songs from the email that Cassie sent me and Shazam them?
Nothing.
All right, let's try another one. Let's try another one.
I pull the fucking trigger, shoot the fucker, then take his girlfriend out for dinner.
Nothing. It feels very amateur.
For someone who's in the studio that much.
Right.
I mean, come on. Let's do a search for S-Killa. Okay, here's something.
Skilla, right there. New album out now.
Maybe that's him.
I'll play the song. Not hip-hop.
Right, okay, so that's not him. So, whoever Steven Gomez is, I'm willing to bet that he's not a full-time professional recording artist.
No.
We haven't been able to find him or music by him anywhere. Let's look at this guy's Facebook page, which has some information. Okay.
He's in a relationship with Cassandra.
Wow. 94 friends, not great. Okay, here, yesterday's most recent post. Just got off the phone with the Bay. We know who that is. On Monday, he posted, "Music is my life, but I'm missing my queen." So he's very open on this page about, like, having someone in his life.
Why does every post have to do with Cassie and he can't even find the time to see her? Doesn't make any sense.
Max, I think we know what we need to do.
Image search.
All right, here we go. Taking all of his pictures.
Do it.
This is where it all can come crumbling down.
Moment of truth. Boom.
Diani Arnaz. Is that
That's him, yeah. Same
tattoo.
Okay, he's a model. He has almost 7,000 likes.
Right.
That seems more appropriate. Lots of photos.
more photos. Even his URL is officially Diani Arnaz, the model. See, this is what always blows my mind, is like, we found these pictures so easily.
You don't think she could have, like, done a little fishing on his Facebook page?
I think she kind of knew in her heart of hearts that something was up, and she didn't really want to deal with it on her own.
There's one thing for certain. Whoever Steve Gomez is, this is someone that cares about Cassie and didn't want to see her throw her life away, but they don't want Cassie to know who they are. But they also have phone sex with her.
Well, right.
Well, I'm just saying.
No, that's interesting because it's not like they're just in it to make her feel good. Maybe they didn't intend to, but they've fallen in love with her and they don't know what to do now.
Right.
The most important piece of the puzzle is what happens to Cassie at the end of all this. The guy in the pictures is not the guy she's been talking to.
She's planned this whole future built on lies.
There's a lot of things now that I'm concerned about. Right now, I can tell you I'm not going to sleep well tonight.
What are we doing?
We are off to meet Cassie and her best friend, Gladys. They're getting their nails done. We have to, at some point, talk to Cassie about everything that we found.
Let's go get our nails did.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. This is my best friend Gladys.
Hey, Gladys. Is that all right if I sit over here?
You're not gonna get one too?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it.
Put this back.
Okay. How far back do you guys go?
We started since pre-K. First day of school, first person I met.
And she came up to me and said,
She was
I
just-
like pickles.
I wouldn't really say she's my best friend. I look at her more like my sister.
What's the sort of magic ingredient that makes your friendship so awesome?
I mean, we can never stay mad at each other.
Yeah.
Like, after a while, we'll just look at each other and start laughing.
How much has Cassie told you about Steven?
He got you out of the hole you were in that you dug yourself. She didn't listen to me, her mother, or her sister. She'd go to like, you know, like the frat parties and stuff like
I wouldn't
that.
tell her about it because she'd try and talk me out of it.
Yeah, I'd try to call her, like I barely reached her. And then when she started talking to Steve, I started seeing my Cassie back. But the whole proposal was a little sketchy to me.
Marriage wasn't just like this wild idea that just popped in my head. I really did think about it before I asked.
He could be, you know, someone that he's not.
Or he can be him.
He can be him.
But we do have a lot to talk about. I'd love to have both of you sit down with us and go through all of this.
Okay, let's go.
All right, great. How are the pedicures feeling?
Good, yours?
I feel fresh and soft. All right, let's cozy up. Yeah, that's good.
Now my hands are sweating.
You're nervous?
Yes.
A little nervous. That's understandable. All right, so
we started with basically what you gave us, which is his music. We tried to search for the songs that he had sent you. We couldn't find those songs anywhere.
So we thought, okay, let's just Google this guy, S. Killa. It'll pop up. We'll find his stuff. We literally found nothing.
Wow.
We found nothing on an S. Killa from Atlanta. It sounds like from what he's telling you that he's out there working so hard at promoting himself that he doesn't even have time to come visit you. And if he was doing that, then there should be one trace of him on the internet.
Okay, I want to see like the rest.
Sure. The next thing that we did was an image search.
Okay.
And right away, we found this. This is a fan page for a guy named Diani Arnaz, who is a model. Here are his photos. You know, it's definitely Steve.
There are casual photos, there's work photos, there's photos with him and his friends.
Lots of pictures.
More pictures that I've never seen.
Right. It's a much more interactive profile than the one
My
that
heart
you
just like
have.
fell into my stomach right now. It's embarrassing, you know.
She's embarrassed.
I'm blank right now.
You didn't do anything wrong. It's not your fault that someone lied to you. Being an open and trusting person is not a flaw.
Let the water rise. Let the ground crack.
There's someone real on the other end of the computer, and they're obviously afraid of telling you something. But you've been having a very real relationship for the last 3 years.
Let me fall inside.
It definitely raises a lot of other questions.
How you doing this morning?
I don't know, like I'm not happy, to be honest. Steve sent me an email on his song, I don't care.
Forward me that email that I sent you so that I have the song.
Okay. Alright, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, she sounds so sad.
Yeah. She said she sent us the email, right?
Let's see.
What can we do with the song? We should see if
Let's
it
go.
yields anything.
Yep, there it is. A song titled Everything's All Right. You know what? Watch this.
What do we got?
This is the, I don't know, more info? What do you call this? Like the...
It's just the...
File info? But like the specific file info. author, Why Not Party.
Why don't you do a new search?
Oh, video.
We're never gonna stop.
Wait, that's that song that Steven had sent Cassie before.
Play it. Yeah, that's it. Same track.
Yeah. Whoa. Here's a picture.
I can't believe it.
And this account is apparently by someone named Tony.
So this is where his music came from.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now we've got something. Our first person who's directly linked to the Steve persona.
Right.
Either he is Tony, pretending to be Steve.
Right.
Or he's just some random guy stealing Tony's music. The real question is, who is this guy, Tony? I think we should talk to Cassie about this. For all we know, they could have gone to high school together.
Right.
There could be a connection.
Come on in.
This morning you sent us that email with that song. So I opened up more information on the song, and the author is Why Not Party. We did a search, and the first thing that came up was this. This person's name is Tony. So maybe it's not Steve. A lot of questions.
That's Gladys's cousin.
Steve, this guy, Tony, and that's his name?
Yeah,
He's Gladys's cousin?
yeah. He's staying in her house. He's been staying in her house for a while.
Are you guys friends?
I mean, we're like acquaintances. Why would Tony drag that out so long? Why would he have phone sex with me? Why would he say yes to when I proposed? Why would he do all this stuff? I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I'm sorry, I'm going too fast for you. I'll go.
Yes?
Hey, it's just me. Hey, can I go? Dude, I just wanted to see if you were okay. Can I just sit here with you?
Okay.
What's going on in your head right now?
I feel violated and embarrassed. I'm gonna be very mad if Gladys knows about this and didn't tell me and let this go on. That's the one person that I trust with my life.
It's too soon to start thinking about stuff like that.
I don't think Gladys knows, because she would tell me. I want to see what's up. If it is him or what.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna have to filter myself. This is not adding up in my head, and now I feel crazy for real. Like, we had phone sex. We've experienced some intimate things. That's what's really pissing me off. Like,
Is
this one.
with the red?
With the red truck.
Okay.
Oh, I'm just mad.
Did you not?
I rang the doorbell.
Hey guys.
Hey, guys. Where's Tony? Is he here?
Yeah.
So, like, his music is adding up to Steve's music. I need to know what's up with that.
So, like, you think it's Tony?
Did you know about it?
Ugh. Steve, I made up Steve. Steve's me. But the person you've been...
Fuck that shit. Fuck! Mommy! You're not gonna guess who's Steve. Gladys. Gladys and her cousin. Yes! All this time. I don't know.
Like, I just did it so she can change. I just try to make up the perfect guy. Maybe she can have a sense of what a guy is instead of treating her like crap like all the other ones. But Tony's the one she's been talking to. I need to sit down.
Is Tony in love with her?
He just did it because I asked him to.
This is bullshit, so I'm a joke. I'm a joke?
I don't know what to tell you, but I mean, you have every right to be furious and feel totally confused and upset and maybe even betrayed.
What the fuck is up with that?
There are a lot of questions I have, and I'm sure you have. I do think it's in your best interest to hear what she has to say. Not to say that it's not totally fucked up that she's involved in this and that she didn't say something sooner.
Show me the phone. I need to see the phone. I don't believe, like... You say it's just Steve with a heart.
See?
Do you know what me and Tony talk about on the phone? We have phone sex. We talk about intimate shit.
I'm sorry, but you kept bringing it up and you kept going back down the hill. I didn't want you to be like that. I did it because I love you and because I want you to be a better person than what you were then.
So the Steve Facebook profile and the cell phone number.
Yes, sir.
That's you.
Yes.
Do you have two cell phones?
Yes, I do. And the reason why you didn't see it because they're both white iPhones. And like every time I said I'm in the studio, I was with you, or at work, or at school.
When she asked you to marry her, why did you say yes?
I didn't even say yes. I said okay because I didn't know what to say. Like, that really surprised the hell out of me because I think she fell in love with Tony's voice.
Where's Tony?
It's inside. Do you want to talk to Tony?
Yeah.
Hello? Tony? Hey. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Neve.
Neve?
Can we sit
I
down
think
for a
just
second?
give them a second.
Hey, Tony.
I know you have some questions, so...
I feel embarrassed and dumb as fuck right now.
You and me both.
When Neve showed me the YouTube clip of you, I was feeling just like you were doing it to get a good laugh.
Well, I'm real sorry that you feel that way, because that's the exact opposite of what I was trying to do. I just want you to know that I did it because, you know, I care about you. I'm just sorry that I'm not really Steve. I wish I was at this point, you know.
Was it all fake? Was our one-on-one talks real? Like,
it felt real to me, you know.
I don't know. I'm kind of ready to go home, but I'm kind of having like a heavy heart. I don't think there's anything left for me to say.
Okay, yeah, we can get out of here. That's what you want.
I think you gotta just be like really patient now.
Yeah, I have such a headache. I can't take it anymore right now. I just don't want my best friend to hate me. I know she's gonna hate me.
Bury my face in a bottle wrap. It's hard to make break sometimes.
Cassie yesterday was traumatized.
Yeah.
Like she wasn't hurt, she was traumatized.
She was just shocked. Right now, she's upset. She needs to just sort of think and process and take it all in. I didn't get a chance to talk to class yesterday, but I'd like to go speak to her.
Why don't we call her?
Hello?
Good morning, it's Neve and Max.
Morning, guys.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
We were wondering if you would want to sort of discuss all this a little bit more.
Yeah, sure. I'll be here.
We'll head over and be there in a little bit.
She didn't sound like she was in high spirits on the phone.
No. Now Gladys really has to deal with the repercussions of lying. And not just lying to someone, but to your best friend.
You guys wanna come in?
Sure.
How you feeling?
Pretty crappy.
I'm just curious, what was it like for you to be orchestrating this lie?
I was really just trying to help her. When this all went down with her family and everything like that.
Right, with her dad.
She started sleeping around, she started getting drunk at parties, didn't know what the hell she was doing. I don't want to put her out there and say she was being a whore, but with her whole little, because she lived in the dorm, those kids would have guys over there every night.
Every time you tried to pull back, she would
go back to drinking more or smoking more. I tried to talk to her, I tried to make her mom talk to her. We sat down like a little intervention thing and nothing worked. I tried. I did feel like I was losing my best friend, but I knew deep inside like she wasn't that type of person either.
So you've always kind of followed the rules.
Yes.
And
she used to too.
I might look at this situation and say, you were trying to keep your friend from having an experience that you didn't want to share. So you think you were at all jealous?
No, I don't want to put it like that. I didn't do this because, oh, she had a new group of friends. I did this because I didn't want to see her mess up real bad. If you mess up real bad, then your life's over. Imagine if she would have had a baby.
But you knew that you were potentially sacrificing your entire friendship by doing this, because if she found out, she would probably never trust you again.
I know.
You see Cassie like your sister.
Yeah.
And that if she falls down, it's your responsibility to pick her up, no matter what.
No matter what. I'm sorry the way I came about it. I feel like I hurt her really deep, but I do feel like she has straightened up. Steve made her outgrow that life.
Don't be scared, you'll make it through.
I want to talk to Cassie. Can you guys go in first? I come back behind.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
Let's head over there.
There's no
cool if we come in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Thank you for inviting us over. Thank you for being open to bringing Gladys over, too. We weren't sure how you would feel about that, but I think it's a nice opportunity to try and just have a conversation about everything that happened. Not to say it's gonna fix everything, but it could help. Is it cool if we give you a minute to just talk or say or do whatever you want to do? And
without us here.
Is that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're just gonna be right outside.
This is awkward. You guys are gonna get her if she tries to get me, right?
I promise you I'm not gonna, like, put hands on you.
Are you gonna talk to me? I didn't do it to hurt you or anything. I just didn't want you to screw up your life forever. Like, I can't sit here and lie to you and say, I wish I never done it. But I can sit here and say, I am sorry that I did it that way. And I am sorry that I made you feel violated by Tony. I know that was wrong and stupid of me. And I know it was a shitty thing for me to do, but I didn't know how else to come about it. And I'm sorry.
I don't know, I thought about it, I dreamt about it, I woke up thinking about it, and I couldn't ignore the fact that I am a better person than who I was before. I don't hate you.
You sure?
I don't hate you. I'm a little mad, but I don't hate you. We're still gonna be friends. We're not gonna be as close as we were the other day. I do have more self-respect now, and I do love myself now. I'm not gonna go back to rock bottom. Steve made me realize, like, that's not where I wanna be.
Can I at least get a hug or something?
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
How is everything?
I think it'll take some work, but I'm willing to show you you can trust me as a friend. And I'm never gonna touch Facebook ever again in my life. I step back from that.
We're all better off
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Not on Facebook. Cassie.
Thank you. For the love you find at home, there is work to be
I'm sorry.
I accept, but you gotta stop saying sorry. Okay? Okay. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Bye, Cassie.
So I will love in this life till I finally have to go. Growing up, child, is just a matter of time. Forgiving all you've got, so won't you dance under the sun?
I did not see any of this coming.
Growing up, child, is just a matter of time.
Hey!
How are you guys?
Hey, Cassie.
What's up, Cassie? How are you?
I'm good.
Growing old feels like you're giving up your soul. I'd rather give it freely to the ones that
How have things really been between you and Gladys? Like, have you guys talked about all this?
We've hung out with other people. We haven't had really that one-on-one so much. Now I do this thing where I check her phone and her computer every now and then, you know.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wow. Hi, Gladys.
Hey, Gladys.
How is everything? Where do you think you are now, and where do you see your friendship going?
It's going.
I'm happy to hear you say it's going and not stopping.
Do you still feel that Cassie doesn't 100% trust you?
Yeah, I still feel that way, and I don't blame her. But I'm trying as best as I can, right?
Yeah, she is.
You're making progress.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Exactly. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.
I am 100% in love with him.
You choose to keep believing that it's really could be Mark.
He's always lying to me. I'm so tired of this.
Whoa. Is that our guy?
There's gotta be something else.
You ready?
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.